The Denver Broncos have added a new tight end following their Week 1 loss to the Seattle Seahawks. Hello everyone and welcome to Denver Broncos Syndicate, part of the Sports Syndicate family of channels where we're dedicated to bringing you content about our favorite sports teams. I am your host, Gage Madrid. Before we jump in, if you could just leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the notification bell, that would be awesome. We are trying to reach 850 subscribers before our Week 2 kickoff against the Houston Texans. This morning, it was announced that the Denver Broncos have signed former Green Bay Packers tight end Dominique Dafney. This move reunites Dafney with several of his former Green Bay coaches, including Nathaniel Hackett and his former tight end coach, current Broncos offensive coordinator Justin Outen. Dafney, 25, wound up going undrafted out of Indiana State back in April of 2020. He later signed a rookie contract with the Packers and was added to their practice squad before eventually being called up towards the end of the season. Dafney managed to make the 53-man roster in 2021, but was cut loose coming out of the preseason and later reverted to injured reserve. Green Bay waived him with a settlement soon after. In 2021, Dafney appeared in 10 games for the Packers and caught 2 of his 4 targets for 34 yards. Although a corresponding move has yet to be announced, I do have a theory about a possible corresponding move. All 4 of the Broncos' healthy tight ends played last night. Andrew Beck was easily the best of the 4, Alberto was solid, and then you had Eric Tomlinson and Eric Saubert, who both saw action in the red zone. Saubert had a key touchdown dropped in the corner of the end zone on what was probably Russell Wilson's best throw of the night. I know that the Broncos really like all of their tight ends, including Saubert, but there's a possibility that they could be looking elsewhere at that position, and maybe Saubert could be getting demoted to the practice squad, but we'll see what happens moving forward. There could be an injury that we don't know about, and that's what this could be a corresponding move for, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully the injury isn't Quinn Miners if that isn't the case. He went down with a hamstring injury last night, and those soft tissue injuries are pretty tricky, so we'll see if Quinn Miners has to go on IR. Hopefully that isn't the case. I'm curious, Broncos country, after having a night to sleep on it, how do you feel about the game last night? Although I feel we did do some nice stuff, there was a lot that we have to clean up. Coach Hackett made several mistakes in my opinion. He had a couple of bad goal line play calls that ended up leading to fumbles, and then of course the final sequence in the 2-minute drill there was just a mess. The team also struggled with offensive operational issues, getting in the play on time and stuff like that. There were multiple instances where the team would get to the line of scrimmage and there was 10 or less seconds to snap the ball. That's not acceptable. You have to relay the play to Russ quicker than that if you're Coach Hackett. That needs to be cleaned up moving forward. But despite that, there was some stuff that we did well, and I'm not going to underreact or overreact to Week 1. I feel like there's plenty to improve on, and the Broncos are going to be fine moving forward if we can improve on those things. But those are just my thoughts, Broncos country. Drop those comments down below and let me know what you thought about last night. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. And while you're at it, be sure to follow me on Twitter at Gage Madrid NFL for continuing Broncos coverage. And for now, this has been another episode of Denver Broncos Syndicate. I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out and let's ride.